The sound of musket fire had to have been one of the most frightening sounds in history. It is in our case the end of one civilization and the beginning of another. If you were standing on the shores close to here, 480 years ago, what a sight it must have been! Ships and men the likes of which this area had never seen, landing on these shores. And who were these men? They were the conquistadors, and their country was the just united Spain. They were some of the finest fighting men of their age. The 1500s saw a wave of these conquerors coming to the New World for God, glory, and gold. Their military daring and achievement made Spain one of the largest and richest countries of its day. Their perseverance and dedication spread the word of God throughout the New World, and on these shores came one of the most famous conquistadors of his age, one Hernán Méndez de Soto Gutierrez. DeSoto was one of the 7 major conquistadors that came from the Estremadura province in the early 1500s. He learned his trade when in his early teens he came to the New World as a captain of the dragoons under Pedreira de Villa. He was one of the finest horsemen and swordsmen of his day, and within 15 years he became a very wealthy young man. But success always seemed to bore DeSoto, so in 1531 he gambled life and wealth when he joined Pizarro's expedition to Peru. His bravery, tactics, and leadership were well recorded in conquest of the Inca nation. His share of the conquered wealth made him one of the richest men in Spain. Upon his return home in 1536, DeSoto marries Donna Isabel, the 3rd daughter of de Villa, builds a castle in Seville, and is made a Knight of the Order of Santiago. In 1538, King Charles of Spain issued royal orders that Don Hernando de Soto was to conquer, pacify, and populate the land of La Florida. On May 25, 1539, de Soto brought his fleet into Tampa Bay and landed his troops at the mouth of the Manatee River. This is the start of an expedition that must have been one of the great stories of courage and determination in North American history. For 4 years, the Army marched over 4,000 miles, going through 10 present-day states. The constant search for El Dorado led them as far north as Tennessee and as far west as Arkansas. It was during this time that DeSoto discovers the greatest river in North America, the Mississippi. On May 21, 1542, Don Hernando de Soto, after a short illness, dies and is buried in that great river. DeSoto's expedition gave Spain a true picture and claim to the interior of North America. But what of DeSoto, the first true conquistador of North America? His bravery and determination caused him to give his life for the chance to extend the Spanish heritage throughout the New World.
Well, good evening. On behalf of the Hernando de Soto Historical Society, I welcome each and every one of you to the 2024 DeSoto Heritage Festival and the investiture of Hernando Don de Soto and the coronation of his queen. All right, come on. All right, we have a few people that's come far and wide to us, and I'm just going to, off the top of my head, because anybody from Springtime here? Tallahassee? Anybody down the road from them called Bowlegs? Are they in the house? How about somebody from Calgary, Canada, the Calgary Stampede? How about St. Andrews up in the Panhandle? There's 2 of you, I know, Jerry. How about anybody from Tampa crew here tonight? All right, glad you guys are here. If I forgot about you, I'll see you tomorrow at the pool party, okay? I hope everybody had a fabulous dinner. Our dinner is catered by High Stakes Catering, Miss Michelle Hawley. She always does a great job for us, and she's wonderful at what she does. This time I want to acknowledge the ones that helped make this event successful. Great committee, wonderful people. Last Tuesday, we had an amazing crew come in of our members and help erect this stage, and can't do it without them. I want to thank my co-chairman, Vernon Desir, Bill Booth, Don Zirkelbach, and the fabulous Elaine Zirkelbach, which you'll hear about in a couple more minutes. Jeff Nance, Alan Morrell, Rick Parcells, Jen Lipsy helped check you when you came tonight, her and her daughter's crew. Teresa Raw, couldn't do this without her at all. John Brown, and amazing, wonderful applicants we have this year coming into our membership. This year, we have some great sponsors again. Sponsors of the DeSoto Ball. The first one is Manatee Memorial Hospital. They're an absolute great group. I know Tom is not here. Who would want to represent Manatee at this time? All right, come on, somebody. If not, we're good. Come on in. Come on, Tammy. Just a little token of something put on maybe Tom's desk when he's back there. It's a little conquistador helmet. If your dog wants to wear it or something like that, we're good.
Awesome. Thank you.
We have another family there. We have the Manatee Memorial Hospital Foundation. And this one's represented by Bobby Rebels. Come on up, Bobby. Great member, great Hearn, great president of the Hernando DeSoto Historical Society. Come on up. Yes? No. You got a helmet. Helmet. You got it? Good job. All right. All right, another one is one of they're all favorite sponsors, but this one is one of the greatest. Somebody who, one day I needed a little extra sponsorship. I texted them, they said, no problem, we'll take care of you. And that was probably 8 years ago. And it's the Anna Maria Oyster Bar, Oyster Rock Hospitality, and they are the Hernando DeSoto Festival presenting sponsor, and we're happy that they're in that category this year. John and Amanda and Eleni Sokos, come on down. No, look at the big one. Yeah. So every year I try to outdo for John putting his office on a shelf, something a little bit different. This year we have a Toledo sword, actually came from Spain, and it's mounted up.
Oh my God. That is fabulous. You're the Bob.
Love you, man.
Love you, Bubba.
I don't know if I can top that one next year.
We love you, Elvis. Woo-woo! Way to go, Butler!
Table sponsors, Dr. Teresa Raw. She'll get her gift later. We have a new sponsor on board this year. JDE Installs, if AJ can come to the platform. I'm sorry. Thanks for joining us this year.
Thank you.
His first ball, and I'm hoping he's having a great time. Thanks, brother. Thank you. Thanks for coming aboard with us. Now that we have one of our favorite sponsors that's got all the burgers in the world, takes care of us as we go down the parade route and brings about 100 hamburgers and french fries and especially chocolate shakes, Debbie Crow of Shake Pit. Where's she at? Where's she at? Come on. Come on, get up here. You got Gold Coast Eagle on here? Gold Coast Eagle. She's been an amazing sponsor over the years and just definitely takes care of us, and we love her. All right, our entertainment sponsor tonight is somebody's pretty familiar with in most places. It's Gold Coast Eagle, Budweiser, and various other. They're a great sponsor of ours. They always have taken care of us for years. And I think Joe Frazier's taking care of us tonight. Come on up, Joe. Doesn't he look good tonight? Thank you, thank you. Another table sponsor is Davey and Valente. John Savage couldn't be here. The GOAT didn't want to come on stage, so we're good. We'll take care of him later. And also I want to thank MCR Health, Dr. Melvin Price. Thought he was going to be here tonight, but they are definitely helping us out tomorrow night as they are we're using their balcony on Manatee Avenue. Great location for the streaming. And the streaming is by MOR TV, which represented by two lovely individuals, Dave Lawrence and Pam Barber tonight here in the crowd. You can catch it, if you're not going to the parade, you can catch it on mortv.com or I believe it's on DeSotoHQ.com on YouTube. So, but come out to the parade. Guess what's not going to happen tomorrow? Amen. I love it. I love it. I love it. But thanks, MOR, for all your support and all your help and doing a great job. Another one I want to really thank is Charles Clapsaddle. I know Charles is back here with the TV crew. We love Charles. Charles has been the head of METV here in Manatee County, and I don't know if he can make his way here or not, but love the man dearly. He's done so much for us. He has probably done our video here in between the children's parade, the ball and the parade for, I can't remember when he didn't do it. And he has announced his retirement, and this is his last DeSoto ball to work. Now, I told him next year he can come play with us. But Charles, you're back there. Thank you so much. We have some distinguished guests with us tonight. Mayor Gene Brown and his lovely wife, Gina. And as soon as I get the other script. We have from City Councilwoman Jane Cokers with us. Bradenton Vice Mayor, Mary Ann Barnaby. City of Bradenton Councilwoman, Pam Coachman. We also have in the audience tonight, better behave, Police Chief Melanie Bevins. At this time, we also would like to thank our Spanish guests that's come tens of thousands of miles to be with us. We have 9 Spanish visitors this year from Barca Road, Spain. They're in the house. We want to thank Todd and Laura for taking care of them and done a great job as our Amigos chairperson. Thank you so much. Also, we have the mayor of Barca Road here, Miguel Rodriguez Ogrudo, and Queen Mariana Flores Castillo. Thank you for being here. They're great people, a lot of fun. Stand up, amigos, and take your bow. Barca Road, Spain is a sister city of Bradenton. That's the alleged birthplace of Don Hernando DeSoto. And they sent their first delegates to Manatee County in 1962. And since that time, we've been reciprocating back and forth and just enjoying their hospitality when we're there with them, and as they enjoy the hospitality, our hospitality, when they're here. So thank you so much for traveling so many miles. Again, thank you very much and welcome. Hope you're enjoying the events of this year's festival. We
Forgot Josh Kramer, City Council.
we've got Josh Kramer, City Councilman. I don't want to leave them out. All right, thank you. Also, we heard the music of Shaman tonight. They'll be back later to play for a dancing session. Now, some of you were hoping that we had scheduled Sam Wolf from American Idol here. Unfortunately, Sam's grandmother, which is basically his mother, had to go to hospice. So he had to fly to California where they're at. He grew up in Sarasota, but they moved to California, and it was a night without Sam Wolf, but there was definitely a good reason for that. So Shaman will entertain us later and take care of us. Also this year's Grand Marshal, ABC 7 Chief Meteorologist Bob Harrigan, is guaranteeing a beautiful parade evening. So we were trying to edge our bets there and have the meteorologist show up so we make sure it didn't rain again the third year in a row. So thank you, Bob and Susan, for being here. As a former Hernando myself, I'd like to recognize all the past Hernandos at this time. We can stand up and wave to the audience and be recognized. Thank you for your service, your dedication, and a lot of fun we've had together. I'd like to get our Padre Lee Barnes at this time to come and give the invocation over tonight. I had to take a look back. If a lot of times we have members that don't that pass away during the year. We had a lady who passed away, Ellen Mead, and Ellen was not a member, but probably better than most members. She took care of our Queen's Court for decades, and Ellen Mead was in Miss Florida. But we sure miss Ellen, and we want to just commemorate her name, her time, and her talent, and who she was to us. She was a dear friend and loved the society more than anything. Lee.
All right. Welcome, everybody. Let's bow our heads. Dear Heavenly Father, thank you for this evening of celebration and fellowship with our guests from all over the country and Spain. God bless all who worked so hard to put this event on, and to our Queen's Court, their conquistadorables and escorts. Please watch over our soon-to-be crowned Queen and Princess, our new Hern and Captain, and their crew. Lord, keep us safe, and thank you for the beautiful weather. And to our Spanish friends, nosotros agradezco su visita. These things we ask in your name. Amen.
Thank you, Lee. Thank you, Padre. So this time, we were going to bring out our processional of absolutely most amazing people. It is my honor to introduce at this time Don Hernando DeSoto, the 76th, Mr. Scott Monroe, our Queen Alexandra Cruz, and his Lady Linda. Scott and his group and the crew have done an amazing job this year representing DeSoto and Manatee County all the way to Spain, all around the United States. Have done a great time. Mr. Eric Marshall, Princess Kayla Gunst. back to the stage is our padre, Lee Barnes, and his lady, Holly. This year's president of the Hernando DeSoto Historical Society, Dennis Romano, and his lady, Stacy. Thank you. This year's General Chairman of the Hernando DeSoto Historical Society, Troy Moore, Captain Accidental Flamus, and his lady, Christy. This year's chairman of the Conquistador Historical Foundation, Rick Parcells, and his lady, Teresa. At this time, across the crowd, I would recognize any past presidents of the Hernando DeSoto Historical Society. Please stand and wave and get your recognition this time. We also acknowledge the Sisterhood of the Crown, which is our formal queens and princesses and members of their Queen's Court. Your service to our organization is valued, and can you stand at this time and curtsy and get your recognition? And now, to bring greetings from near and far, distinguished royal guests of 2024, to our festival. We are extremely grateful and strong for a vital partnership we have with each and every one that we've formed with over the years. I truly enjoy going to your festivals, hopefully as much as you go into mine. You and your family and bless us every single year, and here you are with us tonight. So first of all, we're going to bring out our lineal descendant of Don Hernando DeSoto, John DeSoto, and his lady, Margie Wiskotsky. Also, all the way back from our sister city in Barca Road, Spain, is our Mayor Miguel Rodriguez Agugo and his Queen Marina Flores Castillo. Now we get to the rowdy ones. From Fort Walton Beach, please welcome Captain Billy Bowlegs, the 68th, Bill Kilpatrick, and his lackey Christina. Also Queen 68, Sharon Burt, and her lackey John Burt. First Mate Brad Bowman. First Mistress Krista Bowman. All the way from Calgary, Canada, from the Calgary Stampede. We met him a few years ago in Pasadena at the Rose Parade. We met him again in the Rose Parade. We have past parade chairman Dwayne Spence and the Information Committee sub-chairperson Linda Spence. Thanks for being here. From the crew of Dominic Yu. From Panama City, Dominic Yu, the 37th King, Mike Washingham. And King's Treasure, Pam. Queen of Dominic Yu, Kathy Register, and her lackey, Mark. From Fiesta, Pensacola, Don Tristan DeLuna, the 73rd West Reader, and his wife Carolyn. DeLuna's aide-de-camp, Bruce Patton, and his wife Allison. Glad to have them back in the fold with us, coming and see us. From Gulfport, Mississippi, the crew of Gemini, King Jupiter the 55th, Dr. Dave Miller, and his Queen Lita the 55th, Sheila Everett, President Chase Moses and his wife, and Ball Captain Sheila Moses, and the rest of the royal court. Please welcome to the stage our 2024 Grand Marshal of our parade, which is tomorrow night, Chief Meteorologist Bob Harrigan. Bob has been forecasting the Suncoast weather for more than 30 years. WWSB ABC. He's been voted the best television meteorologist and the best TV personality in Tampa Bay. Bob has been designated a Chief Broadcast Meteorologist by the American Meteorological Society. He is escorted by his wife Susan, and his daughter Emma Grace. Nope. Okay. From the crew of the feet, from Pensacola, Florida, John Lafitte the 68th, Dino Gibbons and his wife Norma. Queen of Lafitte, Candy Eppinger Blackman and her husband Johnny. Accompanied by past President Mark Harrison and his wife Nicola. From the crew of Pandora, Vice President Denise Falker and Secretary Trista Summers. From the crew of 7 Celtic Nations. From Tampa, founder and managing director, Diana Menez. Founding member, Gene Monroe. Managing Director, Dallas Foss and his wife. Founding member, Kelly Foss. From the E-Mystic crew of Neptune, please welcome crew representative John Crowley and his Lady Elizabeth. From Florida's capital, Tallahassee, we were pleased to welcome Springtime Tallahassee. Portraying governor this year is Ken Martin and his better half, Cindy Martin. President Sean Marston and Whitney Marston takes care of him as his wife. Springtime General Chair, Kiki Slatton, and her chair's consort is David Slatton. Also, past General Chair is Becky Scarney. From the Panama City crew of St. Andrews is Ambassador Chair Jerry Kelly and his wife Lorena. All the way from Tampa, Sultans of Egypt Shrine. Treasurer Jamie Lawrence, escorted by his wife, Kim. From the 1st U.S. Volunteer Cavalry Regiment, the Rough Riders President, Joe Detto, Treasurer Robin Kahn, and Adjunct to the President, Tom Reynolds. Thanks for being here. Our favorite neighbors, please welcome the Anna Maria Island Privateers. First ever all-woman Brethren Court. President, Marianne Zila. Vice President, Kelly Mulan Sparkman. Captain Terry Cookie. Secretary Jennifer Moss. Past President Cindy Meeks. Thanks, guys, for taking care of the situation. From St. Paul, Minnesota, Her Excellency Prime Minister Danny Ross, Captain Kingsguard Greg DeCuster, Sergeant of the Kingsguard Mark Friend, Kingsguard Tyler Lothian, Kingsguard Kevin DeCunster. Princess of the North Wind, Katie Jo Johnson, escorted by Titan Princess of the North Wind, Eddie Wingert. Princess of the East Wind, Michelle Burris, escorted by Euros Prince of the East Wind, Ron Nicoli. Princess of the West Wind, Amy Lynn Johnson, escorted by Zippus, Prince of the West Wind, John Amut. Princess of the South Wind, Madeline McGarry, escorted by Notos, Prince of the South Wind, Jamie Rood. And this was always fun. The Mistress of Song and Merriment, Klondike Kate Jody Vanderhart. Aurora, Queen of the Snow, Jennifer Westhausen. And the Mighty Monarch, Ice and Snow, Boreas Rex the 87th, Steve Dudy. King Boreas the 87th, Steve Duty, and his Queen of Snows, Jennifer Westerhouse. Now, representing the other side of the town of St. Paul, Minnesota, the Imperial Order of Fire and Brimstone from St. Paul, Minnesota, the true king of the St. Paul Winter Carnival, Vocarious Rex, the 86th, Jim Lipke. And the rest of the 2024 Vulcan crew, Count of Ashes, Tim Ruta. Count Empress, Dustin Carlson. General Flamus, Dave Andrews. Duke of Clinker, Shane Ginn. The Baron of Hot Sparkus, Johnny Linden. I'd like to thank and welcome all of our crews and festival goers. It's so great to have you here. Fellas, just did a great job having a good time with us. We're so grateful that you joined us. That was hot.
Can you Brinton hail the ball?
If our royal family would take their positions. All right, we're going to do something before I turn this over to my co-host, Vernon Desir. We've had a raffle going on, and I would like for Darren Blum to come up at this time from Just Jewelers. Just Jewelers is our DeSoto official jeweler. And if you got into the raffle, it is for a Rolex Submariner. And tonight, we're actually going to choose the winner at this moment. Elaine Zergelbach was like the entry getter out of, I've never seen her work so hard. She herself got, out of the 200, she got 150, I believe. So tonight we're actually going to draw the winner, and we'll see who comes out with this beautiful Submariner that's in the bag that he can show off. For all your jewelry needs while he's doing that, go to Just Jewelers, 6th Avenue West, downtown Bradenton. Darren will be happy to take care of you. He's the general manager there. And great job. Teresa's definitely benefited from that store. Thank you. All right. Are you ready?
Do it. Here we go.
Come on, you're going to pull it out. You're the third party here. Make sure it's mine. Hold on. There's some stuck up here.
Oh, there's some stuck in there. Put it back in there.
All right, roll it up again. Hold on. Okay.
All right, ready? Who is Justin Gray?
Justin's not in the house, but Justin has just become the beneficiary of a beautiful Rolex watch.
Congratulations.
Thank you so much. It's a great fundraiser for the ball and the society itself. Great job. Elaine, you want to come and get this and give it to him? Okay. All right, he deserved it. He bought 7 tickets. Thank you. Thank you, Darren, for so much. You'll be up here later on, so as our official jeweler. Thank you. All right, at this time, I would like to introduce the best co-chairman I've ever had, my good friend of mine, for the rest of this evening, host for the evening. Lifetime member, 48 years in the society. He's a cherished friend of mine, Vernon DeSoto.
Don't take the script.
Oh. Vernon has a birthday, I believe, tomorrow. So if we can all sing happy 29th birthday to Vernon at this time. Ready? Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Vernon. Happy birthday to you. Also, one more announcement. If you were a crew member and you need to go change it this time, right now's a good time to go and change out and get ready. Thanks, brother.
Wow. You know, the only thing about having a birthday during this is it's never a secret. And, you know, when I hit those decades, it got worse. And so now that I'm in my 7th decade, I don't care anymore. So I'm glad to be with you. I'm glad to be breathing. I'm glad to be among such wonderful friends, both here and from afar. So, before we begin, Bob Harrigan, where are you?
Right here.
Ah, put your little phone down. Oh, come up the stairs, Bob. That might hurt. Look at him. He's even bringing the phone while he's doing it. You're going to have to put the phone down, though. Because the famous handstand... Oh, that poor phone. You think I'm going to bend a...
Those people on Facebook Live are going for a ride right now. Twice they've fallen. They'll remember that. Wait a minute. Let's bring it back up. Anyway, I want to thank you guys and the whole crew here for letting me be the, Grand Marshal, right? The last 2 years it's rained out, and they said we need to get a meteorologist as a Grand Marshal to assure that the weather's going to be right, and it is, everybody. Nice. Now, I want to thank you. Now, my wife, Susan here, who's been involved with, through our daughter, through our schools, this, you guys don't realize how far-reaching impacts that this whole party has. And we're having fun here tonight, but it has a huge impact on this community. And our station, ABC7, is proud to be part of it. Now, if you don't know it, on Friday nights, I do a headstand on Facebook. I've had a few cocktails. So here we go. Hold on a second.
Thank you, Bob.
Thank you, everybody. Thank you, everybody.
We had so many people that said they don't really think he does it. So I said, okay, we'll show you. Thank you, Bob. Congratulations on our General Marshal. And Saturday night, we're going to make it happen. Oh, you're back.
All right, you thought you were going to get rid of me. I forgot a great sponsor, a great table sponsor, ELC. And I don't know if Darren's here tonight, Darren King.
Kelly's here.
And either Kelly, can you come up and get this award for you? Or how about...
Ah, there he is.
Rob Bell, come on up, Rob. Didn't want to forget you.
Well, Kelly, you can come too. You just want to take pictures? Is that it? Yeah. Kelly's been a long time valued member of our organization. We'll get your picture taken. All right. You have another announcement? Oh, God. Is this before or after Dennis? Do you realize what I have to put up with? All these voices are yelling at me back here, and I can't understand. Oh, okay. You're going before Dennis then? Okay.
Thank you, sir.
All right.
All right.
Hang on.
Thank you, thank you. Forgot my box again. I'm sorry. We're working on it. Hey, at this time, actually, if I can please have our Hernando DeSoto and our Captain Eric Marshall just step right down on the red carpet. They have a little presentation that they would like to do tonight. Okay, you're good right there. Don't get too close. You're good right there. On the red carpet.
Thank you, ladies.
There you go. You know. All right, so in 2011, we started this award, a friendship award, and it was because of the great hospitality that we always had every time we visited our festivals. And so every year or so, we'd like to give out an award to someone that stands out during the year of our Hernando and our captains, our royal family's travels. And this is, again, in recognition of outstanding hospitality and continued support of the Hernando DeSoto Historical Society and the way that they take care of our royal family when we travel. Do you want me to say it, or do you guys want to say it? So this year, we couldn't decide on an individual. So this award is presented entirely to Springtime Tallahassee. So if you can please come up and accept the award. You're good, Dennis. Thank you, sir.
I'd like to introduce a man who works very hard behind the scenes and sometimes not behind the scenes, our Executive Director, Mr. Gus Sokos. And I'd also like to ask his assistant, Miss Megan Mitchell, to please step up here.
This wasn't in the script.
It is in the script.
Thank you, Dennis.
I don't know if they have something for Gus back there, but these are for Megan.
It's a good thing they're not my color.
I know.
Yeah.
I can't see.
This way, this way. Actually,
Troy's there.
Troy's got it.
Troy's on it.
Troy's got it. You guys are awesome. What about you? Thank you for all you do. Thank you. Dennis.
Excellent.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Love you.
Love you, buddy.
Oh, not this one. Hey, wait. She's trained.
And now I believe our foundation chair, Mr. Rick Parcells, will be coming out.
Good evening.
Over the years, the Conquistador Historical Foundation has given out over $1 million in grants and scholarships to hundreds of local charities. Some of these are Adopt a Family, American Cancer Society, Beds for Kids, Big Brothers Big Sisters, Boys and Girls Clubs, Blue Knights Law Enforcement, Braden and Blue Foundation, Community Haven, Dive Into Reading, Early Learn Coalition, Emergency Service Memorial Fund, Feeding Empty Little Tummies, Keep Manatee Beautiful, Kiwanis Kids Against Hunger, Manatee Arc, Miracle League of Minnesota, Pace Center for Girls, Special Olympics of Florida, the Vision Foundation, Wreaths Across America, Lighthouse for the Blind, and Minnesota Operation Troops Apart. As you just heard, our major theme is helping kids, and we enjoy what we do. Can I get Jalen Thompson to make her way up here? In 2004, the Conquistador Historical Foundation began an international student ambassador program with Braden's sister cities, Bacarota, Spain. This annual scholarship is awarded to an individual student who possesses a strong passion for Spanish culture and language. The recipient participates in a 3-month cultural exchange environment in our sister city. Jalen Thompson was our last year recipient who did an awesome job representing us near and far and back here at home. Come on out here. Jalen, where you at? This scholarship was renamed in 2015 in honor of Dr. Arthur Englehart, a Hernando DeSoto Historical Society member who has funded this program in perpetuity. I'm amazed I got that word out. This year, the Art Englehart Student Ambassador who is going to our sister city in Bacarota is Robin Bell. She is a student at Florida State University and is studying classical civilizations and museum studies. She was a conquistadorable in 2012 and is escorted by her father, longtime member Rob Bell.
Darling, just dive right in, follow my lead. Well, I found a girl, beautiful and sweet. I never knew
Congratulations.
there was someone waiting for me. 'Cause we were just kids when we fell in love, not knowing what it was. I will not give you up this time. Darling, just kiss me slow. Your heart is all I own, and in your eyes you're holding mine.
Sorry, I didn't know where he went. Thought he was still here.
Dancing in the dark.
Well, somebody took the script. Dennis, did you take my script? Thank you very much. I'm looking down going, I have nothing here to read. Okay, let's see. We have to turn the page. Okay. It's now time for us to say farewell to our princess. So please join me in bringing over a wonderful young lady, Kayla Gunst.
I would like to express my gratitude to the committee, foundation, and society for giving me the opportunity to serve as your princess over the past year. Time has flown by, but the memories I've made will stay with me forever. When I was crowned, they asked if I was prepared for the year ahead, and just as I thought I was, they announced we were headed to Bowlegs in 2 weeks. Yup. It was the first time I was able to really connect with my royal family, and we were even able to get the 66 Bowlegs onto our float for their parade. Through this year, there's always been 2 people especially who have always been there, asked if we needed anything, or was just there to party with us anytime we were out of town. Matt and Becky Scaringe, you guys are amazing. I'm so thankful I was able to hang out with the both of you this past year. Dominic, I didn't realize how memorable Panama would be for me until I needed a scapegoat from there. I definitely made a lot of memories while in Panama that I will never forget. And of course, Winter Carnival and the Vulcans. Minnesota thankfully wasn't as cold as I thought it would be, but wow, you guys are amazing. I was always excited for the next thing we were doing. And of course, Catherine, our host, if you ever need a place to stay in Florida, I got you. You had my royal family and I the entire time we were with you in Minnesota, and even have watched over my captain this weekend, wherever he is. And to Springtime Tallahassee, I love that you were our last festival. I had so much hanging out with everyone there. From Becky's cheerleader pyramid to just hanging out with you guys, it was a blast. Through all the out-of-town events this year, I've made so many memories that will stay with me forever. To the next queen and princess, take in every moment you get this year. Take as many pictures and videos as you can, because it will go by in a blink, and you will cherish these memories you make forever. To my family, thank you for always supporting me throughout this year. You always ensured I had everything I needed and came to any event you could just to support me. I'm so grateful for everything you've done for me this past year. I truly couldn't have done it without you. And to my royal family, we made it. Let's go make some more memories. I love you guys. Thank you for letting me serve as your 23-24 DeSoto princess. Ole.
All right, I'm going to stay over here since I have a mic. First to present an award is our captain, Eric Marshall.
On behalf of the crew and the society, this is for you. Not that you really deserved it, but...
Okay.
So this is from us. This is from the Hearn and the captain to you.
I'm excited for this one.
You can open it up if you want to. No, it would take too much time. Here, we're just going to do this fast. There you go, and there you go. Love you.
I love you.
She's not done yet. She's not done. No, you may just stay back here. Thank you. Come on back. I don't know where he's taking her, but she can't leave yet. Next to present you an award is Darren. Are you still here? Darren, come back. Darren is representing Jess Jewelers, our official jeweler, and he has a lovely gift for you. It's fun to get gifts, isn't it?
It is, sometimes, yeah.
Sometimes?
Sometimes, yeah, it depends on what the gift is. No, I'm just...
Oh, okay, all right. All right, here they come. Look at this, and she pretty. Oh. Oh, wow.
So, on behalf of Jess Jewelers, I would like to present this beautiful diamond crown pendant to our princess.
Wow, look at that. It's gorgeous, y'all. Whoa. Wow. Look at that. It's a shame they don't let guys go for princess, or we'd get a pretty crown. For those of you that are not seeing it up close, check this out when you get to see her in a little while, because it's stunning. Wow, beautiful. Thank you. Do you have both back? The other one in there? All right, if you'll just wait back here for the Queen, and we'll do it just there. Okay. Dennis Romano will present a check from the Hernando DeSoto Historical Society. And flowers.
Okay. Actually, we talked to Scott and Eric, and they said a check wouldn't work. She needed Chick-fil-A gift cards. Thank you for doing such an amazing job. You served with grace and dignity, and we appreciate it. So these are for you, and so is this. Thank you.
All right. I know, and we're not done yet. On behalf of the Conquistador Historical Foundation, Rick Parcells, also to present a scholarship.
A well-deserving scholarship for an awesome year from the Conquistador Historical Society Foundation. Thank you.
And from the Sisterhood of the Crown, Samantha Soley is going to present your portrait. Yeah.
It is a full circle moment, because this is a very lovely portrait of our princess, Miss Kayla Gunst. But she's been around for a little bit. She was a conquistador many years ago, so she knows that this is coming. Yeah. And this is just going to be a really wonderful reminder for your mom, so that every time that you're going, okay, well, I want to go and do this at the mall, she's going to go, well, look at this wonderful photo. And yeah, so, okay.
Ladies and gentlemen, Princess Kayla Gunst. It's now time for us to return you to your family. Her mom, Andrea Gunst, and Aunt Amber, please come forward. I don't know, did your dog come or not? And dog Daytona. She has a service dog named Daytona. Thank you so much, Andrea, for sharing this lovely child with us. We think so much of her. Princess Kayla Gunst.
'Cause we were just kids when we fell in love, not knowing what it was. I will not give you up this time, darling, just kiss me slow. Your heart is all I own, and in your eyes you're holding mine. Baby, I'm dancing in the dark with you between my
And now it is time for us to say farewell to our queen. She is the epitome of beauty, elegance, and grace. Her warmth, charm, and love for this organization throughout her young life has made an indelible mark on our history. To share her thoughts about this special time in her life, ladies and gentlemen, Queen Alexandria Cruz.
Good evening, everyone. I'm Allie Cruz, your 23-24 DeSoto Queen. I just wanted to say thank you so much to everyone who made this year one of the best of my life. I have had a blast representing this great organization. Thank you to Bowlegs, Lafitte, Myokis, Dominic Yu, Winter Carnival, the Vulcans, and Springtime Tallahassee. Being able to visit these amazing crews and enjoy your festivals has been a blast. To my royal family, I love the bond that we all have with each other. I can't wait to go on so many more adventures with this crew. To my family, thank you for all your unwavering support throughout this year. I couldn't have done this without you. Thank you to everyone allowing me to have these memories that will last a lifetime. I'm Allie Cruz, your 23-24 DeSoto Queen. Olé!
All right, starting with Eric.
Gus, where's our box? Gus, Sokos? No? Okay. So from the crew and from the society, this is for you.
Thank you.
In here.
Okay.
And this too.
Okay.
Real simple, short, sweet.
Short, sweet, to the point.
Love you.
Love you. Okay, I got it. Okay. I'm ready.
All right. Okay. And now, I'm just going to stay over here. And now Darren will return with his lovely wife, and you get something very special here.
To our queen, you get this beautiful diamond crown pendant from Jess Jewelers, presented especially for you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you for all your service. And I hope, on behalf of all of us at Jess Jewelers, you wear this with happiness and health. You earned it.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Let's put it on.
This is probably the most difficult part. You have good eyes, Darren. There you go. We'll take that backstage if that's okay. We'll give it to you in a moment. Please thank Darren and his lovely wife and Jess Jewelers. We'll put this on. Dennis Romano to present gifts.
Same thing, except we went to A-Mob for these gift cards.
That
I knew you'd like that. You did amazing. You shine. You're always smiling. You're always laughing. The two of you got along so good. It was an amazing year, and we appreciate it. So from the Hernando DeSoto Historical Society, some flowers, and of course the scholarship.
From the Conquistador Historical Foundation, Rick Parcells.
We thank you for the awesome year you put in for us. We wish you well in all your endeavors moving forward. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
And from the Sisterhood of the Crown, Samantha Soley.
So being able to present this photo to you is not only just a representation of our commitment to knowing that you are an amazing ambassador for all of the young women that will follow in your footsteps. I didn't know you before you. I knew Kayla, but I had the privilege of knowing you through this year. And thank you for being such an amazing example for all of the young ladies that will ever go for DeSoto Queen's Court. Thank you.
We're going to keep it all back here for you. Is that all right? Okay. Eric Marshall, would you please bring Queen Alexandria ladies and gentlemen, Queen Melissa Cruz and her mom and dad, Melissa Cruz and Jose Cruz, are going to come forward and let us return their beautiful daughter, Queen Alexandria Cruz.
I found a love for me. Well, darling, just dive right in and follow my lead. Well, I found a girl, beautiful and sweet. Well, I never knew you were the someone waiting for me, 'cause we were just kids when
And now I bet we're about to hear the shortest speech ever. Ladies and gentlemen, the captain of our crew, Eric Marshall. I know he's coming back. He's got stuff.
This guy gets overshadowed all the time, but he's been amazing. Elvis, don't go nowhere. You're not going anywhere. Elvis? Elvis? Padre!
What? Oh.
Fire truck. Thank you for your continuous support. We love you.
Thank you. Ole.
What a fire truck year. Wow.
I'm scared.
Buenos noches to my Spaniard friends. I don't even know where to start. I think every captain comes up here and goes, well, we were drunk. And we weren't. The 5 times I said no, we were drunk. The time I said yes, we were pretty sober. And I wouldn't change it for the world. Whew. Yeah. I want to thank my lieutenants, AJ and Lynn. Thank you guys. Jason Schroeder, my sergeant at arms, love you. To my crew, I fire truck, love you. Yes. To the guy behind the scenes, and the reason his name is Grumpy is because he's really grumpy. Bill Booth, I love you, man. You have no idea. Sean Peel, I needed somebody for libations. I got Sean. He didn't do it, dude. No. It was Kathy and Linda. Yep, it was Kathy and Linda. I had to rewrite my stuff from Tuesday night, so bear with me. Yeah. Miss Sue, I love you. You know, we got a couple people that are gone, but I think one in particular watched over us this year, and that was Chris Atkinson. Love you, Don. AJ and Debbie, my lieutenant's wife. I love you guys. You know, I'm gonna forget some people, but Bowleg, Springtime, Lafitte, my Okies, Pandora, the Privateers, all you guys, man, I love you guys, okay? And, you know, when I took on captain, I was like, man, I don't know how to do this. This is gonna be, so I learned, well, not from Sid, but from Gus, Johnny Jander, Horn, all of you guys, Webb, Mahoney, Shannon, Bob, and Steve Cubby. I think I'm missing somebody, but you guys molded us, or the next captain, I should say. And I took the good and the bad. Yeah, Catherine, Minnesota, Catherine, we love you. Thank you for taking care of us. You even took care of us yesterday, and it's our festival. Love you. Jamie Lawrence and Kim, thank you guys. Set up the buses, thank you. Becky, Matt, Trey, Pam, David, Kiki, Matt. You know, I have two ladies that came to me and said, I said, I don't know if I can do this. And she said, Eric, just put on that $1 million smile, even if they don't deserve it. And thank you for that, Stephanie Jensen. She's not here. I don't think she's here. Yeah. And then somebody that always comes to me, calms me down a little bit, can't change the people or the past. Keep the rearview mirror off. You did amazing. I love you, Teresa Raw. Man. Q&P. I'll skip over that. You guys were amazing. Kayla, I've known you since you were a baby. Allie, I've known you for a couple years. You guys made this year, and I love you. And I need you to come back up here real quick, like really quick. Also, Linda Monroe. Linda was my helicopter mom. We argued, we hung up on each other, kind of like me and Gus. Say I go Paul, Gus. And you know this year wouldn't be I love you. Also, from the Hearn and the Captain and the Peels, I have something for the Queen and Princess. I told you to get up here. Oh, there we go. This is from Sean, Kathy, myself, and the Hearn. To my hernia. I love you, bro. We fire truck did it. Thank you, guys. Love you.
Ladies and gentlemen, to say farewell, Don Hernando DeSoto, Scott Monroe.
That's a hard act to follow. Wait, where my damn glasses at? Shit. All right, I'll try to read this without them. It's almost impossible. Let me find them. You got glasses? Oh, hell yeah. This is awesome. So, good evening, everyone. I want to thank our society for the opportunity to represent them and our community everywhere from Bacurau to Spain to Minnesota and all over Florida this year. It has been an incredible experience and truly the most amazing year of my life. To all of our outer town guests, thank you for your hospitality and friendships, which is half the room. You all have made this year very special. Thank you, Bowlegs, Lafitte, Fiesta, Myokis, Pandora, Privateers, Springtime, Dominique U, St. Paul Winter Carnival, the Vulcans, and more. Let me hear it, all right? To our guests from our sister city of Bacurau, Spain, thank you for coming so far to see us and even bringing the new mayor, Miguel, with you. When we were in your city, the hospitality you showed us was also incredibly amazing, and we cannot tell you how grateful we were and are for that experience. For those that have not been there, you're missing out. And this is where it gets tough. My captain, Eric Marshall, this guy, and my wife, Linda, that girl. somehow always was one step ahead of everything, and I can't thank them enough for all they did for the girls, myself, and our crew. Yeah. We all truly know this would not have been the best year without both of you doing what you did. Ah, crap, now it gets hard. Allie and Kayla, you're amazing all year. We could not have asked for a better queen and princess, which is so true. You bring smiles and sunshine to everyone you meet, and along with Jaylyn, you are perfect ambassadors for our society. I joked with Kayla a couple of weeks ago that, man, a couple of weeks I'm finally gonna be done with y'all. And she looked at me and said, sorry, hernia, you're stuck with us for life. For which we'll always be grateful for the 2 daughters we gained this year. I can't describe what that means to us. Thank you both. To our crew, float crew, and ladies of the crew who are very important, thank you from the bottom of my heart. You are and will forever be family to us, and we could not have completed this journey without you. For that, we are truly blessed. Speaking of blessed, thank you to our Padre Lee Barnes. I think his prayers and videos of his musical talent got us through this year. As my year as Hernando DeSoto and my time in this golden helmet comes to an end, it's a bittersweet time. I've loved every minute we have represented our society to the best of our abilities and look forward to supporting our next royal family and their crew. So many of you know we are the Mahi and Conch crew. I love to fish for dolphin, or what they call Mahi, in the Keys, and Eric loves to dive for Conch and Bimini, or just go to Bimini. Eric continues to say all this year, when this year's done, I'm out, I'm done. You'll find me in Bimini. So, with that said, what the hell is it? Really? Well, with that said, Eric, for all you've done for our royal family, here's your golden ticket. I don't know where the hell it is. But you're not going to Hollywood. You're going to Bimini. Love you, brother. Yeah, it's somewhere back there. Ole, thank you all.
You want to curtsy?
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, they're going out together. Scott Monroe and Eric Marshall. Linda joining them. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the Southeast High School Drumline. Now, thank you, Southeast High School Drumline. Well, you look great. Let me tell you what a smashing crew we have this year. Give them a round of applause. But you came in a little early, boys and girls. Who sent you down that lane? So I didn't get a chance to say, led by Lieutenants Alan Morrell and Robert Ricciardo. And we were going to have all those other people up here so that you would leave space for them. But anyway, you look great, and you were eager, clearly, to get up here, right? You were ready. Well, give them applause. They deserve it. They're wonderful. So we're going to go back in the script just a little bit and introduce the 2024 Padre, Mr. Jim Frost. Jumpy. Where are you, Jumpy? Here he comes. There he is. Captain of the crew for 24-25, Mr. Dan Whitten and Lady Michelle.
So let's rock and roll all night and body every day.
And joining them are grandchildren Elam and Beer Whitten, Shay and Kenley Giltner, and Whitney and Raylan Bars. Did we lose Dan and Michelle? Where's the rest of your family? They're not coming.
Let's rock and roll all night and body
Dan, are you coming? You're the captain. And Michelle, is she coming with you?
You show us everything you've got. You keep on dancing and the groove is fast. You drive us wild, we're driving crazy. You say you wanna go for a spin. Where's your body just began with that you away.
Hey, Michelle, you're supposed to be here. Come on up. It's a family affair, I think. You know, Dan evidently needs to have hearing enhancements. Ladies and gentlemen, the Whitten family. All right. We're going to let Dan go up on the platform, and the rest of you can go right this way. Thank you. I kept introducing him.
No, I can't hear.
Oh, dear. Oh, my Lord, help me. Okay. Now let's see. Who's that other person that we haven't introduced yet? Okay. Well, they're all out of order, so I'm sorry. I have to figure out where they are at this point. Ladies and gentlemen, is he getting announced from some heaven or something? I don't know. It doesn't say anything about him. Bob. The crew assembles on stage. We have the captain, we have the prince. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, Don Hernando DeSoto, Mr. Sid Jones. Escorted by grandkids, Noah, Judah, Levi. Queen from 2014, Brianne Dorman, and the official dresser of the crew, Mama Sue Hay. Ladies and gentlemen, Don Hernando DeSoto, the 77th, Mr. Sid Jones.
Here we go. Let's get loud. Let's get loud. Turn the music up. Let's do it. Come on, people. Let's get loud. Let's get loud. Turn the music up to hear that sound. Let's get loud. Let's get loud. Ain't nobody gotta tell you what you gotta do. If you wanna live your life, live it
all right. It's all right. It's all right. Let's see here. This decree of King Charles on this 26th day of April, in the 24th year of our Lord, has commissioned this day Sid of the House of Jones to represent the Hernando DeSoto Historical Society, the City of Bradenton, and Manatee County as Don Hernando DeSoto, the 77th, within this land and across the seas. Whereas you and your crew are to explore the friendships of past Hernandos and create new ones across the lands to represent the friendly city across the world. May God bless you and your crew and each of you in your journey to create new relationships for the society.
All right, Sid, you may take a seat when you're ready. Dan, if you'll go on his outside, please. Dan, go on the other side, please. Good job. I think we're set. And Padre, you can go up on that side, if you will, please. We'd like to acknowledge the wonderful businesses that sponsored our Queen's Court float this year: USA Fence, Suncoast Cooperative, Haskell Dinky, Clearview Windows, Mattress and More, and James and Ashley Permort. Would you please give them a round of applause? And now the beautiful ladies that comprise our Queen's Court, the wonderful young women selected from throughout our community. Lovely, gracious, personable, and service-oriented. We are truly honored by their presence and immensely proud that they are part of our DeSoto family. Ladies and gentlemen, the 2024-25 DeSoto Queen's Court and their conquistadorables. Please welcome Conquistadorables Emma Pruitt, Whitney Morello, and Charlotte Barnett. Lady Brianna McKenzie of the House of Bird. She's 20 years old, the daughter of Allison and Dennis Simmons. Her sponsor, USA Fence and Richards Plumbing and Electric. Her escort this evening is A.J. DiTomaso. Ladies and gentlemen, Brianna Mackenzie Bird. Please welcome Conquistadorables Aniston Pontius, Sophia Gambrell, and Alice Menzie. Kenzie Ryan of the House of Bunce. The 18-year-old daughter of Tony and Stephen Bunce. Her sponsor this evening, Haskell Dinky, Clearview Windows and Wood. And her escort, the very busy Mr. Bob Richardson. Ladies and gentlemen, Kenzie Ryan Bunce. Please welcome Conquistadorables Emily Doricks, Lillian Darlington, and Zoe Brenneman. Lady Taylor Ann of the House of Clarkson. The 19-year-old daughter of Tracy Clarkson. Her sponsors are Mattresses and More and James and Ashley Permore. And her escort this evening is Mr. John Prohl. Ladies and gentlemen, Taylor Ann Clarkson. Please welcome Conquistadorables Stella Lincoln Hoker, London Thacker, and Reese Grubbs. Lady Morgan Lee of the House of Johnson. Morgan is the 20-year-old daughter of Rebecca and Matthew Johnson. Her sponsors, Suncoast Chevrolet, Buick, and GMC, and Marine Surplus and Dakin Images. Her escort this evening, Mr. Bill Campbell. Ladies and gentlemen, Morgan Lee Johnson. Ladies and gentlemen, Conquistadorables, Isabella Bussell, Ella Parcells, and Bailey Merriman. Lady Taryn Elizabeth of the House of Shawley. The 20-year-old daughter of Andrea and Brent Shawley. Her sponsors, Letitia Ownby and Andre Padilla, and Andre Padilla and Suncoast Cooperative. Her escort, Mr. Alan Morrell. Ladies and gentlemen, Taryn Elizabeth Shawley. Please welcome Conquistadorables Grayson Carpenter, Olivia Mancusi, and Kinley Giltner. Lady Alexis Isabella of the House of Williams. She's the 19-year-old daughter of Maria Nicolini and Christopher Williams. Her sponsors, James and Ashley Permort, and Superior Rescreening. And her escort this evening is DJ Hager. Ladies and gentlemen, Alexis Isabella Williams. Ladies and gentlemen, the 2024-25 DeSoto Queens Court. Before we announce our Princess and Queen, we have a special award to be presented by our Society President, Mr. Dennis Romano.
Got it. Thank you, Vernon. Ladies and gentlemen, this award is chosen by the young ladies standing before you and part of the committee who spend over 3 months together in service to our society. It's the Vernon DeSoto Friendship Award. It's given to a young lady that exhibits positive attitude throughout the festival and earns the friendship and respect of the others around her. This year's recipient of the Vernon DeSoto Friendship Award is Kinsey Bunce.
That's very kind. Thank you very much. Those anxious moments begin. And now it's time for us to name our royal princess. This young lady will travel with our royal family and give support and encouragement to our queen. We would like to thank all of the young ladies on the Queen's Court for their commitment and dedication to the Hernando DeSoto Historical Society. It has been a privilege to be among you during all of the events of the festival. We hope that you will continue to be a part of the family through the Sisterhood of the Crown. I understand I have a special envoy bringing me the name of our princess and queen. Look at this. Whoa! Ladies and gentlemen, this is our chief of police, Melanie Bevins. Wow, I mean, what an honor. Do I have to do something? You want a curtsy? Is that what you're going to do?
Something like that, right? Would you like to see? Here's your sealed envelopes.
Okay.
There you go.
So no one challenges the chief of police on any of these decisions. Oh, wow. This is quite exciting, isn't it? All these new and unique things happening to me. Hey, Bob. Say, hey, we're on ABC. Okay. A quiet and shy group of little conquistadorables over here. Oh, Lord, Lord, Lord. You know, they've over the years played jokes on me. This is really funny. Our princess is Troy Moore. Oh, my. Y'all didn't think that I could handle that, did you? Well, I can. Ladies and gentlemen, our princess is Kinsey Bunce. In all of the excitement, they forget. Princess Kinsey Bunce. Across our land, many young women dream of wearing the crown of DeSoto Queen. Many of them are out here with us tonight, and we honor them year after year. So during our history, 76 young ladies have been so honored by the society. They're not only beautiful, but outstanding in service, character, and the contributions they make to our community. They're always amazing ambassadors, eager to share our rich history and devotion to a legacy that dates back to 1539. From numerous nominations to these final young ladies that you see gracing our stage tonight, it's been a time of joy, reflection, and growth. I'm going to turn it over because I got another joke, but I'm not going to ruin the moment. So you don't mind, do you? So be it. Our new queen, Lady Alexis of the House of Williams.
This shit that ice cold Michelle fight for that white gold. This one for them hood girls, them good girls, straight masterpieces. Stylin', wildin', living it up in the city. Got Chuck's on with Saint Laurent. Gotta kiss myself, I'm so pretty. I'm too hot. Call the police and the fireman. I'm too hot. Make a dragon wanna retire, man. I'm too hot. Say my name, you know who I am. I'm too hot. And my band bought that money. Break it down. Girls hit you, hallelujah. Girls hit you, hallelujah. Girls hit you, hallelujah. Cause Uptown Funk don't give it to you. Cause Uptown Funk don't give it to you. Cause Uptown Funk don't give it to you. Saturday night and we in the spot. Don't believe me, just watch. Come on. Don't believe me, just watch.
Ladies and gentlemen, Queen Alexis Williams.
Don't believe me, just watch. 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 Hey, 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 oh! Stop. Wait a minute. Fill my cup, put some nigga in it. Take a sip, sign the check. Julio, get the stretch. Right to Harlem, Hollywood, Jackson, Mississippi. If we show up, we gon' show out. Smoother than a fresh drop. Skip it. I'm too hot. Call the police and the fireman. I'm too hot. Make a dragon wanna retire, man. I'm too hot. Bitch, say my name, you know who I am. I'm too hot.
We're going to let you sit for just a moment while they take pictures. Sit.
Sit. Hallelujah.
Sit.
Girl, sit your hallelujah. Cause Uptown
They'll keep taking pictures, so just there you go. Why don't you go on the other side?
Saturday night and we in the spot. Don't believe me, just watch. Come on. Don't believe me, just
Now look at Tim. Pardon me?
Don't believe me, just watch. 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 Hey, 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 oh!
While they're taking photos, let me give you a few reminders to thank our sponsors tonight and also the DeSoto Ball Committee. For those of you that are riding buses, they will depart at 10:30 back to the Marriott. Thank you to all of you who came tonight, but especially our visitors from so many places around this country. We love you. We thank you. And we're so excited that we're going to have a wonderful parade tomorrow night. The royal family, in just a few moments, will go over to my left, your right, and they will greet visitors over there on that side of the auditorium. So, are you ready to party? God bless you and thank you. We'll see you next year.
Don't believe me, just watch. 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 Hey, 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 oh!
Do